jump in the middle because I don't really give a fuck. Fuck all this intro shit. Look at this guy. He's realizing.
Just supervising here.
Ooh, look at that. That's the thumbnail right there.
I'm impressed. Very nice. I like.
I'm sweating my ass off, and now I'm just stuck holding it. So I'm gonna turn it off. That looks like the Tin Man took a shit. They're kind of ugly, but we don't give a shit. It's going on Blockhead's back anyways. Oh shit. Damn. What is up, Block fam?
Oh my lord, let's go.
So we are back.
We were gonna surprise
here, you gotta
Blockhead.
get close.
Yeah,
we gotta do this weird thing.
We were gonna surprise them because we had these carbon fiber chopped bags from Hoffman.
Well, we were gonna try to make a mount system. Actually, here's the beginning of it. So,
which it looks dope.
Started. There's the bracket. There's a little dilly hanging. So we had this positioned right, and we had the bag mounted. Looked all cool. We even taped it to give a visual. And you know what? I was going through all this trouble, and someone reached out and said, "Hey man, did you know that Advan Black makes brackets?"
And they're fairly inexpensive, so we got them, and now they're here.
Yeah. How much were these?
I don't know,
What's
but I'm
retail?
gonna put the price here in editing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing now. So we're gonna mount these Hoffman saddlebags to this Advan Black bracket setup. And now we did open the box. We didn't do the traditional Blockhead thing where we chaw and cut and edit and do all that.
Right. We didn't do the snap.
We didn't do that.
This is what you guys get.
This is us. So we decided we were just gonna open the box and show you what comes in it. A couple of brackets. Obviously we get some hardware to mount said brackets and some saddlebag mounts as well. Get a little thank you card with probably some instructions, a sticker, and a don't with it. Check it out before you do it.
He had these before.
We did, yeah. Oh yeah.
So
hey, thanks Bagger Bro, by the way, for all this Loctite. Appreciate you. You see that? Did any of y'all at home see that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his how-to video
way
is that.
not necessary.
Putting Eric on blast.
Not necessary.
But our good friends over at Custom Dynamics sent over an integrated light, so we could pop that on there. Eliminate these dealies so we could get the bags on and have the clearancing.
So, yep, so we're getting canning all of that, huh?
Right. I guess now I will do the cool montage of you installing it.
Montage.
With some cool music and time lapse.
Montage.
So here we go.
So I'm gonna jump in here because we're having a fitment issue. Block has these passenger pegs on here. These are going to have to be removed. Just a heads up for any of you that want to do this yourself. These will have to come off. Also, right now we're mounting it with this HPI system, and it clearly says on their website these will not fit with certain exhaust. If I line these holes up and I go to line up this one, it runs into the muffler there. I am going to spend some time here to modify all this to make it fit. Create some spacers, I might drill some new holes, I might move some brackets, I might bend a rod or two. But anyways, that's what we're running to at the moment. So back to the time lapse. Here we go again. Let's just jump in the middle because I don't really give a fuck. Fuck all this intro shit. Look, there's that guy in my face, and then there's that guy. If you look at this bracket here, its natural position wants to be here. Weren't exactly sure where that went, so quickly fabbed up this little bracket deal to kind of fill that space. So we made all this, and then come to find out, it just needs to be flat against the frame. So if you look back here, with it sitting out here, it's that far off the bracket, but as I push that in, look, it meets the bracket. Some of you out there might be like, well, just drill a hole in the frame and mount it there, or do whatever. And I decided that what we're gonna do is I'm gonna weld a piece of flat strap to this, push that against the wall and bolt that strap in, and then there we go. So that's how we're gonna solve that problem. Look at this guy, he's realizing.
Just supervising here.
Supervising.
Just making sure we're all on target.
Is target
for our deadlines.
What are we doing?
We're exact sciencing.
Exact science.
This is exact sciencing.
See?
Because this is fatter and that, see there's some size difference going on here. We're just gonna guesstimate. We're gonna pull that line like that. So I'm just gonna rip straight down to here, and then I'm gonna cut those two off, and then I'll end up shaping them and rounding them so there's no sharp corners like this. Just gonna verify that since we didn't do that on this side, let's make sure, look at that, it'd be the same. So I know that this length is about right. Woo! Come on, what's happening? Oh, let's go bigger. Woo! Yeah. If you look at this, that's really close to this shape already. I'm gonna weld this outer edge basically along here and up here. I'm also gonna full weld that, so once it's ground down, hopefully you won't really notice that it was ever different. Clean all this up, so once it's done, it'll look beautiful. And then we'll do the same on the other side, tack weld that, and then we'll pull them both off, full weld it, clean it up, and then we'll mount it and be done. We tack welded that on. You want to just look at it, it looks like but all we need to do is hold that in place for the moment with a lot of spring force coming out. You can see how much spring force is on it. Look at that. Thing's a bit loaded, so that's why the tack weld looks the way it looks, because it wasn't going to hold with just a tiny tack. We'll do the other side and we'll record that. That's the thumbnail right there. Justin, that's the thumbnail. Here's the thumbnail, ready? Will this work?
The things we go through at this job to get the right shot.
You gotta weld his mouth shut.
That looks like the Tin Man took a all over that. Not the prettiest welds, but there's more than enough metal in there to fill it up and make it go away. They're kind of ugly, but we don't give a It's going on Blockhead's bike anyways. I had to cut in real quick. During initial assembly here, something doesn't quite line up right. So let me show you guys. A hole in the bag and the nut don't quite line up. So let's see if you can see this for camera's sake. Can we get an idea of just how far off that is? What I'm gonna do is use this screw to make a little mark on that bracket, because if we look at this front one, it is so severely off. That bolt just goes right through. So what I'm going to do, in case you guys are wondering, I'm gonna bend these up, and then as they bend up, this is going to change angle, and then I'll straighten it out. So we'll actually bend it up and then straighten it, and I want to move this up maybe an inch. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult because it's so far off, but we're going to see what we can get out of that. Hopefully I don't have to cut and weld anything else. I already bent this side to fit that bag. I didn't want you guys to miss what I was doing, if it matters. Anyways, now on to making this one fit.
Come on. We got stuff to see.
Let's see. Oh. Come on. So look, we're on. Oh. This is my concern, is how close we are here. That's pretty close.
You know, I was gonna say when it was happening, I knew this bar was close.
But there's no way to
get it higher.
There's no way to make it any higher
right.
with that bracket.
Nice work, bro.
Mount it up. Thank you. There's the bags mounted. We had to modify the Advan Black brackets a little bit, but all in all, man, they made my job so much easier. Should we go get Block?
Yeah, put it on the ground.
Here,
and
you
then,
want to hold this then?
Yeah.
I'll let you take that over.
Might have to move these though. Customer bikes everywhere, which I'll probably take the second right now to say, well, he's doing that. If you guys are interested in service, go to blockheadgarage.com, fill out the form. We'll get you scheduled here at the shop, get your bike service, whatever you want to do. Motor builds, dyno tuning, maybe custom stuff like this. It really just depends what you got, but yeah. Nice. Moment of truth. Let's show Blockhead. Hopefully he digs it. Also, go to the website, Blockhead merch.
You got a second? Come on, get up off your I kind of did a thing.
Oh, he's excited.
He's always excited.
Woo!
If we only all breathed like Zuko when we were excited.
I know, right?
Oh,
Damn. Man, those bags have just been like chilling on this
I know,
shelf for
right?
a while. How did I not see this? Like, I've been in and out of here.
dude, I was making shit, and I know you came out that one day and you were like, what are you doing? I'm like, making stuff. Turned out the boys at Advan Black make that. We got them on order, and then I had to modify them a little bit, but all in all, they saved me a lot of time.
That carbon fiber looks good as right? You guys know how, like, when I ride and I always shove this like between the bar bag or my bars, or like stick it in the fairing up front? Look at that. Boop. Zuko, get in. You got a sidecar, bro. Go on, get in. Dude, that actually looks like way better than what I thought it would. I mean, they're shaved bags, but they're like bagger bags, like for touring, like road glide and street glides. On the ST, because the ST comes with like clamshells normally, right? Skinnier, and then they're uneven, and people always complain about that. And so I was like thinking that we should try it. I didn't know you guys were out here doing it. But dude, that looks way, way better than what I thought it would.
Did we tell you that Custom Dynamics gave you a hookup on the tail light as well?
Nice. Oh yeah, because they have the indicators here and here.
Yep. So now you got your turn signals.
Wow.
Kind of got rid of all that mess, and you know that thing's super bright.
Yeah, it is. So what all do you have to do? You gonna walk me through the install? Or should I just watch the video?
Yeah, right. Wait for me to edit it, and then you
here,
can watch it.
I used their ears and moved the bolt location, or the hole location, down about an inch. In the front, about a ½ inch. So what we did was we basically pitched the saddlebag a little bit to run along the line of the exhaust system.
Oh yeah, how's the clearance?
Too tight for my own comfort. Like this,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of room. So
we're gonna melt some carbon fiber bags.
Right.
potentially, but we're not gonna run it very long.
Yeah. In total transparency, I ended up getting these carbon fiber bags, right? Because we were gonna do the whole bike carbon. However, the company that I was collaborating with for the front fairing totally ghosted me. They were like, yeah, we'll do the fairing, we'll do the dash, we'll do the fenders. And I was like, cool. So I bought the bags, which are not cheap bags, thinking that, okay, we're gonna go full carbon. Totally wasn't something that I was planning on doing, but I was like, hell with it, we'll just full send. We were gonna try to basically do that before the show that we just entered recently over at Orange County Choppers. And so I hit up the company like months in advance. No response. Like, just totally ghosted me. Just be cool, you know? Don't ghost people, man. This is so lame. Also, total transparency, after they ghosted and the rest of it wasn't going to be carbon, I was like, well, I don't want to run these bags because they're super expensive. And I'm just going to do, after Chris got them, I'm going to do the Nasty Hogs bags. Yeah, I'll probably just end up scooping those. Yeah, I mean, that's super cool. I'm just walking into this and like seeing it, but I guess if it's something you guys want done to your bikes and you want to book service, blockheadgarage.com, hit us up. See, I thought it was going to look out of place. It looks really nice. Can you sit on it so we can see like clearance? Oh yeah, it's fine. That exhaust is close though.
There was a reason I didn't with it too much.
Spoiler alert. Not giving too many details, but we do have a very custom exhaust coming up. It's in the prototype stage right now. You guys will see more details as that gets closer.
I wanted to around to find out. So this is what we did. Don't mind the two different latches, guys. We literally put this together with what we had laying around.
Whenever you order the carbon fiber bags, it is literally just the shells, so the lids, the actual lower parts of the bags. We gotta buy hardware, so. I'm impressed, very nice, I like. Let us know in comments below what you think. That was terrible accent.
Why did we go that way?
I don't know. Pretty sick. So hey, no. You guys, this is all y'all's episode, man.
I'm sweating my ass off, and now I'm just stuck holding it. So I'm gonna turn it off.
So I'm gonna tell you guys what I've been doing. What they just pulled me away from was
Well, check this out. What are those?
those are legs.
What is that?
I'm not allowed to ride motorcycles right now, so I might as well wear shorts and stay cool because it's getting hot.
As I'm out here in my pants and long sleeve.
You
But I am
look
hot.
like you're about to.
It's colder in there. And I like being
Like you're about to mow the lawn
like
or something. Like you look like my dad. I noticed you didn't do a fit check today.
I know, I gotta do
What's
one.
going on?
I've been busy, dude.
You gotta do that.
We had the one day off, so it's
You got
like...
that John Deere fit
I
check.
know, right? I know, right?
Yo, I don't do closures, so.
I know, I hate it.
So
I
you guys,
just
man, I ain't
open it
touching the
up.
camera. So I was in the office studying AI because that's a thing that's coming up. So trying to utilize it a little bit. That's scary, man. You guys let us know. I know this is way off subject.
Right.
Let us know what you think of the bags first and foremost.
Yeah.
And then one of the things that I absolutely love that AI is not going to do, work on motorcycles for a while. Not indefinitely, but for a while.
They will one day.
We're safe for a little bit.
Dude, I
But
saw
let us
AI
know.
they were using for like editing videos and stuff,
Dude,
dude.
yeah.
It's
I was thinking that
insane.
too. I was going to have the conversation with you today,
You're
actually.
like, dude, actually,
With
I'm gonna
Justin.
switch over to AI. You know?
AI is going to edit our shit. Yeah, you guys let us know also down in the comments below what you guys think of this whole AI frenzy shit. It's nuts, bro. It's a crazy shit. I'm going to let you guys do the outro, so thanks for watching, though. Peace. You guys got the outro.
That's it.